Hi, I'm Chris, and I've got two stories to share with you today. Both are about courage, kindness, and knowing your worth. And I promise, if you stay until the very end, the meaning will really hit home. Before we dive in, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the stories I bring to life here. These tales may seem simple at first. A rooster, a turtle, a little frog. But by the time you hear the lessons they hold, I think you'll see there's a lot we can learn about our own lives. So stay with me, and let's see what Rocky and Selena have to teach us today. Every morning, before the first light kissed the sky, there was a rooster named Rocky. With his loud, proud crow, he woke up the entire farm. He announced the start of a new day. He helped the farmers rise on time. Rocky did his job with pride. Every single day. But instead of gratitude, Rocky received anger. People threw stones. They shouted at him. They complained every morning. "Stop crowing! You're ruining our sleep! You're just a noisy bird!" Day after day, before sunrise, Rocky faced the same insults. He felt unwanted. He felt unappreciated. Then one cloudy morning, after hearing one last angry shout, Rocky climbed onto his favorite fence. He looked at the horizon and thought, maybe the greatest act of self-love is knowing when to stop, when no one values your effort. With a heavy heart, Rocky took a deep breath. He crowed one last time, louder and prouder than ever, and then spread his wings and flew away. He left the farm, searching for a place where his song would be welcome. That night, for the first time ever, silence covered the farm. And before dawn, something unexpected happened. A group of thieves entered the farm. They knew the routine well. This time there was no crowing, no dogs barking, no warning signs. The farmers slept deeply as the thieves stole almost all the animals. When the farmers finally woke, it was too late. The chickens were gone. The sheep were gone. And Rocky, the rooster who had tried so hard to wake them, was gone too. Far away, by a wide, flowing river, lived a strong, gentle turtle named Selene. Every day she crossed the river with patience and strength. She fought against the strong current, avoided jagged rocks, and faced deep waters. All for one reason: to help her friend, Bruno. Bruno couldn't swim. In truth, he never even tried. He loved comfort. He was used to Selene carrying him on her back. For him, it was normal. Day after day, month after month, year after year, Selene carried Bruno across the river. But Bruno never said thank you. The moment they reached the other side, he jumped off and ran away to enjoy his life. Selene's effort meant nothing to him. Then one summer, the river became shallow and large stones appeared, forming a natural bridge. One day, as Selene was carrying Bruno again, he suddenly saw the stones. Without saying a word, he jumped off her back. He hopped from stone to stone, laughing proudly, believing he no longer needed her. Selene stood there, shocked and hurt. The weight she carried wasn't just her body anymore. It was years of ignored effort. That night, under the soft light of the moon, Selene sat by the water. A wise old heron named Soren landed beside her and said gently, "Selene, you can keep crossing this river, but from today, choose more carefully who you carry on your back. Not every weight deserves your strength. Not every companion deserves your journey. A warm tear rolled down her cheek. She forgave Bruno in silence, not for him, but for herself. She let go of resentment to protect her heart and keep her spirit light. But she also promised herself one thing. She would never again carry someone who didn't value the journey. Meanwhile, Bruno was full of pride. He believed he'd never need Selene again. But seasons changed. Rains returned. The river grew deeper and wider. The stones disappeared beneath the strong current. One day, Bruno returned to the river and tried to cross alone. He struggled. He panicked. The water was too deep, the current too strong. He thought of Selene, but it was too late. On the far side, Selene lived in peace. Her heart was free, her spirit lighter than ever. Sometimes, no matter how much you give, some people will never see your effort. You can wake them every morning like Rocky, or carry them for years like Selene. But if your love, your time, and your energy are not valued, you must choose peace. Forgiving in silence doesn't mean forgetting. It doesn't mean returning to the same place. It doesn't mean carrying the same weight again. It means setting yourself free. Free from resentment. Free from pain. Free to live without carrying what isn't yours. Walk away without hate. Walk away without regret. Because your heart deserves to be where it's appreciated. Your song deserves to be heard. Your strength deserves to be valued. Sometimes, letting go is the bravest thing you'll ever do. If this story touched your heart, give it a like and share it with someone who needs to hear this today. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more stories that inspire, heal, and make you think. Thank you for staying until the end. Your support means everything.